Velocity TV begins now.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in for the wildest thrill ride of your life. So grab a snack and sit back because we're about to throw it down.
We've got the best three-wide action door-to-door racing out of turn number 4 you'll find on iRacing, right here live on the Full Velocity Racing Network.
We are about to crown tonight's champion, and it's time to let her dig.
We're restacked and repacked off of turn number 4. Who's it gonna be? All right, a little bit late here. The chat having a little bit of trouble here. Missed heat race number 1, but heat race number 2 going to go away like this here with the legend cars. Driver the number 55 will be Jason Games. His dance partner outside looks like Heather Patrick. Then the number 20 machine inside row number 2. We'll see the 09 of Joshua Ely. Outside of him will be Showtime Shane Kelly. Aboard the number 7 machine and shotgun on the field will be Josh Phillips. There in number 1 as we get ready to go. Green flag racing off of turn number 4. Racing on flag. Green flags out here for heat race number 2 at the Chilli Bowl Legend Cars racing action. I've been waiting for this one here for quite some time. As the number 1 of Josh Phillips looks to the bottom, but your race leader right now is the number 1 of Heather Patrick.
Yeah, it's like one car was taking a look on the inside of the 19. They come off in 3 and 4. Oh no, 55 battle pretty good for second spot.
Yeah, Ely down to the bottom there. Good battle there between himself and Jason Games there. And the number 55 machine. Games up on the top shelf of the speedway. Trying to make something happen, but Ely, man, a power move through the corner. Going to be able to get up alongside the number 20 of Heather Patrick. As the 09 of Josh Ely now takes over the race lead. Whoa!
Oh, big wreck, big wreck. Crosses out.
Yellow, 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 and I don't know if we've seen that live on the screen or not, but I know I did. Oh, man, we seen that. It's the 09 of Josh Ely just got plumb ran over. There is the number 20 made some contact with the 09 machine. Ely around in a knot there. Can't be very happy. Definitely one of those incidents there. Man, you just don't know what's going to happen here. You're minding your own business up front, and then all of a sudden, around you go.
Yeah, you never know. I apologize, man. I'm a little under the weather here, just trying to help my buddy Todd out and get these races called for you guys, but a little under the weather, so might be cut short a couple times.
And we have to bear with Chubbs out here. Thank you, Charlie, for coming to help me out here at the Chilli Bowl. Legends Cars. Here's, like I said, a late flight here, but we got here in one piece. Only missed one heat race, and we're going to be able to tune in for the rest of the event here tonight. Legend Cars, 9 laps to go here. Going to be 8 laps to go here at the line as we get ready to send them back on their way here. iRacing, I flag, green flag going to come back out. Heather Patrick, your race leader. And that number 20 machine, the 1 now of Josh Phillips running second. Showtime Shane Kelly running in that third spot. Ely is behind the number 55 with Jason Games. We'll see if Ely can do anything. And that 09 machine is, man, he's got a lot of damage. And oh, there goes Heather around and collects the number 1 of Josh Phillips. And karma sometimes strikes you. That time it did.
I do believe that Mr. Shane Kelly is pretty far up there in the points in this Dirt Series Nationals points. Not sure if we have a list of that, but I do believe just from watching the races, he's done pretty well all 3 weeks so far. So we'll see how he does tonight.
We don't have a list because we flew here without our list, but I'm going to check here to see if I can bring that up here for the points. I know Dirt Series puts their points out here quite a bit on Facebook. It looks like we're going to get ready. These guys remind me of a bunch of pissed off bumblebees. It really is.
Man, they're a good car for this track because they're the right size. They got plenty of room to race, and only thing about them, those bumpers catch on that little berm, and it just takes you around.
As the green flag comes back out, Showtime Shane Kelly's actually your points leader by 15 points over AJ
There we
Cruz.
go.
Number 55 of games now in that second spot. Here comes Ely firing back down the inside. A lot of damage to the 09 machine, but he's making his way back around into the second spot. Put Josh Ely right there behind that number 7 of Showtime Shane Kelly.
That 09 seems to actually drive, well, I'll say that, and then he pushes like a dump truck, but it seemed like the car was driving better for, the first couple laps after all that damage, but Games comes to the inside and takes the spot away from him. Now I'm going to trace down Shane Kelly.
Yeah, Shane Kelly going to get the white flag over the field here as the number 7 machine doing a fantastic job like he has the last couple of weeks. Down the back straightaway for the final time, off into turn and number 3 sends it. After turn number 4, Showtime Shane Kelly going to take out heat race 2. Game's going to finish up in that second spot. Third is going to go to the number 20 of Heather Patrick. The 09 of Josh Ely finished up 4th, and Josh Phillips for 5.
Those Mud Duck guys are in Milner Media and Design House cars this week. None of them had their own ride, so I just threw them in the house cars. All the same scheme, just different colors.
Nice to see them out there. Milner Media and Design, definitely a great part here of the Full Velocity Race Network. Great part of the iRacing community, doing a lot of great wraps for everybody out there. And it's always good, Charlie, to see you be able to give at least the house cars out there a ride every once in a while and put some good drivers in them too.
Oh yeah, because they ain't gonna get no TV time if I'm behind the wheel.
Or me. So don't worry, not that far away. Jamison Colbridge right now. So right now you got the Colton Snyder starting on the pole. Joey Lamb outside there in the number 81. Jamison Colbridge in 199. Travis Polton in 30 and AJ Cruz in the number 69 rolling out 5th. So Colbridge right now 3rd in points, 26
Big
points
country.
back. We got good old Big Country, 26 points back here. 3rd in points. Then you got AJ Cruz 2nd in points here, who's 15 back of Showtime Shane Kelly. So green flag comes out here. So you got 2nd and 3rd in points in this heat race alone. As Big Country now in the second spot. Look at that number 30 go on the outside of the speedway. Man, he's threatening the needle. Travis Pullen. And that number 30 machine already up to 2nd.
And Joey Lamb, I don't know what happened. He just went for it. That was not a good start for him. Looks like Travis Poland's going to try to make the outside work around Big Country.
And Travis
Come down
Pullen,
into 1 and 2.
yeah, doing a fantastic job is that number 30 machine. Didn't think anything on the outside was going to work. He's Colton Snyder holding up Big Country. Big Country gets into Colton Snyder. Sends him around in and on over there in 3 and 4. Says, get out of my way, using that old chrome horn. The number 30 of Travis Pullen, your race leader, but yellow flag going to come out. Big Country going to be 2nd in that 199 machine.
Well, they may put that one on Big Country there. I'm not sure, but we'll have to wait and see.
Hopefully we can see as my dog just got pissed off again.
Well, I'd be so far back from the pack, I wouldn't get a caution, so they'd never know. I'd just spit out and keep going,
So got to thank the viewers for tuning in. We're 6 away from 6,000 viewers, and we're gonna make Phil do something weird on if we hit 6,000 while we're broadcasting here tonight. So the next broadcast he has, I think it's tomorrow night. Yes, it is tomorrow night. We get to go over to your league there, Tubbs. So for the finale at Lernerville. Yeah, maybe we'll make Phil do something weird if we can hit them 6,000 followers here tonight in this broadcast. Also, Star Donation, guys, go a long way here on the Full Velocity Racing Network and helps us keep our broadcaster rates low. And if you got some extra money, send it our way here on the Full Velocity Racing Network. High Racing, high flag, green flag is back out. It's Jamison Colbert. Pulling upside down off the wall.
Wow.
Man, he went from the Pat House to the outhouse in a matter of half a track.
He completely skipped the catbird seat.
There's no catbird seat for him. He's not sitting on no perch. Perch not there. Exit. Stage left.
Hey, that still doesn't beat AJ Cruz's wreck from last week.
No, definitely not. We got a little bit, but that's a huge wreck in one of these little Legends cars.
Oh yeah.
You know, we see a form of these around upstate New York. They're not called Legends cars. They're called dwarf cars. They are Legend cars, but they have no fenders on them. No fenders whatsoever.
Yeah, we got them down here too, but most of them are built more like trucks down here, and they're called dwarfs as well. They have like a little truck bed on the back of them.
We're getting ready to go back to Green Flag Racing. We're going to be 4 to go at the line. High Racing High Flag. Green Flag is back out in it's big country. Jamison Goldbridge, your race leader down into turn number 1. AJ Cruz running in that second spot. You got third and second in points there. 1-2 here. We're going to see 3 to go at the line.
Yeah, it looks like the guys actually got a handle on those cars during the course of this race, because well, they were struggling right at first, but I think they got a handle on it. And they might make a charge and try to take that number 1 spot away from James Goldbridge.
They're going to try to make a charge as popsicle sticks in the air. 2 more trips around the speedway as AJ Cruz are really trying to run down the 199 of Jamison Goldbridge. Going to see the white flag. This is how quick they can make a lap around here. As Goldbridge gets that white flag and try to hang on over AJ Cruz. Cruz not being able to do anything so far on Goldbridge as he enters the back straightaway for the final time off into turn number 3. And off of turn number 4 is going to be the 199 Big Country. Jamison Goldbridge taking down the win. AJ Cruz for 2, Joey Lamb, Travis Pullen, and Colton Snyder round out your 5 cars here at Heat Race 3. New update, 5 followers away. 5, just 5. Come on, guys, find 5 followers. 5 followers, and we'll make sure Phil does something weird on the air tomorrow night. Yeah, mom, dad, brother, sister, step brother, second cousin, third cousin. I don't know. Cousin to your cousin? I don't know. It could go on, I guess. So getting ready here for heat race number 4. Starting on the pole will be that number 83 of Josh Smith. Patrick Solari aboard the number 99 machine. They're going to roll off in position number 2. Rolling off third will be Blake Bailey aboard that number 11 machine. And outside of him will be Brooks Tramill aboard that number 22. 4 cars we called for. All 4 cars out there. I'm looking at this, man. We can't fall short, Charlie. We got to get this. 6,000 followers. Come on. We got to get this.
Oh, I'm making a post right now, buddy.
Just need 5 followers here to get that 6,000. And Calvin Herring out there saying, let's go 3D. Low start, high racing, high flag, green flag is out. And we're racing off down to turn 1. Josh Smith in charge right now. We'll see if that's going to last. Blake Bailey down to the bottom, makes contact with Solari. Around goes Solari. And then number 99 machine off the bumper of Blake Bailey. Bailey backs off, though, to the third spot, but Brooks Tramill up to the second spot. Then the number 22 machine going to have to try to track down Josh Smith. He has a little bit of time, though. This time by, there'll be 13 to go, and Smith has a winnable push off there in turns 3 and 4.
Yeah, Smith's got a little bit of a cushion that he has built out between him and the 22, and 22 makes a little slip up there, and it's 11 catch him.
Yeah, tough break for Patrick Solari, too. Solari having some issues there with that number 11 of Blake Bailey. Bailey now looks to the bottom of Brooks Tramill. Tramill holding on to the second and final, I believe that's the final transfer spot into the A feature, if I'm right there. But Blake Bailey right now running in that second spot as he's able to get around Tramill. Now Tramill gets a little bit loose, but the 99 Solari trying to make his way back up through after he won around. He is searching here, trying to get back up through here, and I tell you, that's one fast cookie, is that number 99 machine. He's up to third, and he's going to make a 3 wide. Whoa! Oh. Bailey hits him again. Brooks Tramill gets a little bit out of shape. Solari able to hold on. He's in second.
And 83 is as good as gone, so battle's between 99 and 11 for that second transfer spot. Only taking 2 out of this one, so 2 guys are going to the alphabet soup. Let's see what we come up with here.
We're going to see what alphabet soup is going to be like tonight. as the number 83 of Josh Smith. Right now, your current race leader going to get 7 to go at the line. Solari trying to track him down. Blake Bailey running in third, and Brooks Tremella has fallen off the pace there. And that number 22 machine, definitely something different to try to drive around one of these tracks. And Solari definitely was able to be really fast last time by, and he's faster than anybody else out on the speedway. Just look at Solari. He has tracked down Josh Smith there, right up alongside him. Already down the back straightaway. He's going to get 5 to go at the line. But Solari headhunting here for the 83 of Josh Smith. Smith right now has it, but I tell you what, Solari, the fastest car out there on the track. Solari now goes back down to the bottom here. Josh Smith gets all kinds out of shape. So does Solari. Solari loses a spot again, now all the way back to third from a transfer. To third is Blake Bailey, now up to second. So Josh Smith gets 3 to go at the line.
Yeah, Blake Bailey is hunting down that 83 car. I mean, it's getting intense up there. Oh, some of the model less than 99 past him.
Number 99 is Solari, now up to the second spot, and once again trying to track down the 83 of Josh Smith. Smith drives it off into turn number 3 and off of turn number 4. White Silk going to be in there. One more trip around the Chilli Bowl here for the 83 of Josh Smith. Can he hang on? Solari right there, breathing down his neck as they enter the back straightaway for the final time. Off into turn number 3, Josh Smith. Going to drag race off down to turn number 1 there to get the checkered flag here on the straightaway, I should say. The number 83 of Josh Smith, second going to go Solari, Blake Bailey, and Brooks Tremella round out your 4 cars here in heat race number 4. So we're 4 followers away now, Charlie. 4 followers away.
4 followers away.
Yeah, 4 of 6,000 followers here on the Full Velocity Racing Network. Also, folks, star donations go a long way. If you like what you see here on the Full Velocity Racing Network, hit us up with some star donations here and help us out, help us keep our broadcasting rates low and cheap and everything else you could imagine here as we get ready here for the Chilli Bowl, the Indoor Nationals Legend cars here, the C-Main, starting like this. Starting on the pole will be the 09 of Josh Ely. He's dancing by the outside, the number 30 of Travis Pullen. Inside row, number 2 in the third starting spot, that's Brooks Tremell's Tyler Blankenship, who was here, not here right now. That number 44 rolling off 4th. Rolling off 5th will be Josh Phillips, and then Colton Snyder rolling off in that 6th spot. So we called for 6. We have 5 cars out there. And,
taking 2.
Going to take 2 here to the B-Main Alphabet Soup here as we get ready to go racing off of turn number 4. Ely was fast, so look for him to dominate, I would think, of this consolation event. Irish Sky Flag, green flag is out, and we're racing.
I thought Brooks was going to take him 3 wide in turn 1, but here we go down the back straightaway. 30 and 09 battling side by side. Those 2 transfer spots. I think I would be keeping a little calm, cool, and collected in the first 2 spots because y'all are locked in. The ones behind you are the ones that are going home. They don't get up there.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those things. Poland was really extremely fast on the outside of the speedway. The 09 of Josh Ely has been fast all over the track, so we'll see if Ely can hold on here. Pullen was feast or famine on the outside. He was flipping down the back straightaway here in his heat race. So right now holding on to the second and final transfer spot, and he's definitely put some gap in between himself and the other cars who are hungry behind him. But I don't know if they have anything for these top 2.
I don't think so. Oh, as the one goes around, we're going to stay clean and green right now. Oh, and the caution is out.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Hard Motorsports yellow flag. I believe this is going to be our first one.
Himself-y.
First one, all by himself, you're saying. The number 1.
Yep.
The number 1 was looking around the track here and was looking here, got down on the berm. It was the number 1 machine, like Jack was just saying, and all by himself, he goes around in a knot there. Number 1 machine, and I'm not even going to attempt to do Phil's thing here because he wasn't here tonight. So the number 1 of Josh Phillips going around all by himself. He's going to have to join the tail end of the field here. And should be back on the tail end of the lead lap.
But the lights are going to go off in the pace track this time by. The IRS not flag, green flag, we're back to racing. 09 can leave him down to turn 1. 30 and the 24 hard on his tail, side by side for that second transfer spot. 30 might be in trouble. That high side doesn't look like it's going to work as much as it has been.
Yeah, it looks like he's getting up into the marbles there on the dirt, getting up over that cushion. The 30 of Travis Pullen kind of up on the top shelf of the speedway is what's been working for him. But that 24 right there, Colton Snyder able to pull up and take over that second spot. So the 30, I would think that who would want to do something different is now he's lost that spot completely. The one of Josh Phillips trying to make his headway up there, but Pullen now back down to the bottom after he lost that spot. Is there going to be 5 to go at the line here for the 09 of Josh Ely? Well, Pullen and that number 30 machine has lost the final transfer into the B main. As there's going to be 4 to go. See if Pullen going to be able to get around Colton Snyder, or Snyder going to be able to hold on to that second final transfer.
I don't know. That 30 seems to be, he found a line. He seemed to be coming back, but that 09 is just on cruise control. He is out there just saying, see y'all later. I am gone.
Yeah, he's definitely gone. Josh Ely, the 09 machine, as he comes up and gets popsicle sticks in the air. The Ely going to have only 2 more trips around. That doesn't take very long. Colton Snyder still running in that second spot, but Pullen right there knocking on the door again. We'll see if Pullen going to be able to do anything here. And that number 30 machine, white flag going to be out. Pullen, this is going to be his chance, do or die here. 1 more trip around the chili bowl. Can Pullen do anything in that number 30? Nope, hits the outside wall. Out into turn number 3 and off of turn number 4, it's going to be Josh Ely taking down the victory here in the C main. Second going to belong to Colton Snyder. Travis Pullen going home on the trailer. Brooks Trammell, Josh Phillips, and Tyler Blankenship all on the trailer here for tonight. So the B main now coming at you here. Alan Burgeon in the number 9 machine going to start on the pole. His dancing part of the outside. Heather Patrick aboard that number 20 machine, rolling off position number 2. Rolling off third will be Joey Lamb aboard that number 81 machine, and Blake Bailey aboard the number 11, rolling off fourth. Fifth starter should be Mario Perez. I don't see Mario Perez out there in that number 97 machine, so unfortunately for Mario, not going to make the cut. Josh Ely is going to roll off 6, and then Colton Snyder rounds out your top 7 cars that are supposed to be out there. So we have 7. We're supposed to have 7. We have 6 out here for the main. Looks like we'll be taking 4 to the feature. 2 will go home here off of this B main as we get ready to send these guys on their way. Irish Sky Flag, green flag is out. We're back to racing down the front straightaway here to turn number 1.
Oh, 3 wide. That's all 9 cars around. Off the nose of Blake Bailey. Man, he has just been in some mess tonight. I mean, involved in a lot of issues.
Yeah, it looks like bad luck strikes you here if you're around that number 11 of Blake Bailey. Unfortunately, here, Bailey, like I said, been involved in a lot of different incidents, whether it's his fault or his or somebody else's fault. He's just been there. You don't want to be around 11.
Yeah. Glad to see him out there. Glad to see his internet held up this week.
Yeah.
Had some bad luck last week with his internet and got the old boot, but glad to see him out here.
I'm definitely glad as we're 4 followers away now. 4 followers away. I can't believe we're 4 away. We can't get those final 4. Somebody's got to know 4 people that want to come and follow the Full Velocity Racing Network. 4 more people. Yeah, I mean we're going to make Phil do something weird tomorrow night. So you want to see what Phil's going to do here for 6,000
followers. Oh boy,
followers.
the 20 got to a huge jump right there. Man.
Yeah, that was
a big
huge
lead.
jump. Yeah, Heather Patrick there in the number 20 machine. A good lead there, driving off into the corner. Second is Joey Lamb there in the number 81, the 21 or 24 machine right there. Colton Snyder. Snyder came from the C main up to second already here in a transfer spot. Ely did too, so Ely running fourth, and that 09 machine holding on to the final transfer into the A main.
I do believe Ely's up there in the top 5 in points too. 81 to 09. Got a little talent up back there.
And Ely is currently 12th in points.
Oh,
12th in points, but still pretty good. 12th in points, that's good because there's been a lot of cars here that have attempted all these events so far.
yeah, and these are more of your unorthodox cars. A lot of people don't run these unless it's official. I mean, I I hate it 'cause, I mean they're putting on good racing, you know. But Tony car getting a warning for blinking up there. Oh,
20 is starting to blink. Alien's wanting Heather Patrick there, that number 20 machine. We get ready to send these guys on their way off of turn number 4. iRacing I flag, green flag back out. And another good start for Heather Patrick there, number 20 machine.
yeah, they can keep that. Well, I mean the top 4 go, and you got Ely looking right outside that window, trying to get past old Joey Lamb, that final transfer spot.
It's not going to be something easy for Josh Ely to get around Joey Lamb. Lamb usually fast at everything he drives on the iRacing simulation, but the 20 car keeps blinking in and out, in and out. Heather Patrick right now, your B main leader, but it makes it extremely difficult for somebody that's behind him to pass. And the 24 Colton Snyder right there running in that second spot, 2 to go. And it is so far, it is Patrick, Snyder, Bailey, and Lamb. Those are your 4 that will transfer on.
Oh, he just makes a look outside with 81. If he make it work, it just seems like he can't get the run that he needs out up there up top.
As we go down the back straightaway for the final time off into turn number 3, off of turn number 4, going to be 20 of Heather Patrick.
Wow.
Second, Colton Snyder, Blake Bailey, Josh Ely. Going to take 4th? How did that happen? He took 4th. So rather interesting here is not sure who went on from that one, but I think 4th was Josh Ely. So we're going to take a brief pause for the call, send things down trackside for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And welcome back to Full Velocity Racing Network. A main feature time at the Chili Bowl for the legends here. The Indoor Nationals here, brought to you in part by Average Joe Paint. Starting on the pole, driving the number 77 machine. That will be Robert Fletcher, is dancing partly outside. That's number 7. That's Showtime, Shane Kelly. Inside the row number 2, we'll see Big Country, Jamison Colbert in that 199 machine. Outside of him be the 83 of Josh Smith. Inside row number 3, be Chris Cox aboard the number 515 machine. Then Jason Gaines aboard the number 55, rolling off position number 6. 7 star sees AJ Sideways, AJ Cruz aboard the number 69 machine. And outside him, Patrick Solari aboard the number 99, rolling off position number 8. 9 stars sees Heather Patrick in the number 20, and Colton Steiner aboard the 24, rolling off 10. 11th will be Blake Bailey in the number 11, and Josh Ely aboard the 09 in position number 12. 12 cars we called for. All 12 cars out there on the speedway getting ready to light the wick, light the fire off a turn. And number 4, we're going to ask you one question on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitch. Who's it going to be?
All right. Oh, we got ours around on the back straightaway. Looks like we're gonna stay green for now. And yep, we're gonna stay clean and green. All right, top 4. Pretty tight battle up here. But oh, damn! Now the caution comes out.
Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon.
Spoke too soon.
Yellow, 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 yellow flag number 1 here of the Chili Bowl. Going to come out here, the Hard Motorsports yellow flag for the
Guess that's the announcer's curse.
515. Yeah, 515 all by itself. No contact. Just went around all by itself. It might be the hitbox thing. Let me take another look at it. Nope, hit the bottom. Hit the. Yeah, man, the 99 went around all by their selfie, so a double selfie here, unfortunately. I think the 99 had a little bit of help, though, from the 20. 99 had a little bit of help from the 20. A whole lot of help from the 20. The number 515 going around all by the selfie, though. So 2 cars involved.
Who's our points leaders right now? Where's our points leader sitting? You got Shane Kelly, and then Big Country's in the points.
Yep.
AJ Cruz in the points.
Yep. Shane Kelly, your points leader. AJ Cruz, 2nd. 3rd is Jamison Colbert. Ryan Underwood, who's not here with us tonight, was 4th in points. CJ Howell not with us, 5th in points. Robert Fletcher, 6th. 7th was Joey Lamb. Clifford Driscoll was 8th. Frank Gonzalez, 9th. And Josh Smith round out your top 10 in points. 11th through 15th would be Philip Neese, Josh Ely, Derek Keltner, Taylor James, and Josh Phillips.
All right, so a few people might be gaining some points tonight, as a few of our points guys are not here. All right, it's now flag. Green flag is back out, and we are going hard into turn 1 and 2. Single file so far. See if we can get a little racing going here.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get a little bit of racing going, and hopefully we got 7 laps and 8 laps in of 60 here, and 5999 update. 5,999 followers.
One more, guys.
Just one more. We just need one
Tell your mama,
more follower.
tell your daddy, tell your grandma, your uncle, your auntie, somebody.
Yeah, it looks like the number 20 involved in this one. Heather Patrick. Heather Patrick disappears, and 2-wheel rendition. Evil Knievel. Over there in the corner. Goes around all by himself, all by their selfie. No help there. Just Evil Knievel on the bottom apron, and that's never a good sign. Able to keep it going, though, but yellow flag coming out. Yep, aliens. We're going to say the aliens. Oh, we lost a follower.
Somebody trying to be that 6,000th follower.
5999. So we lose a follower. Must be good enough.
Got Ryan Underwood out there in the chat box says, "Only if I can play this game. What is this game called?"
Computer's
all
not
right, it's
working.
now flag. Green flag. Back in the 83s, and take a look outside on the 7 of Shane Kelly. Oh, the 24. Oh, and there's just not a second groove in this track yet. It just seems like there's that one groove that's fast and just can't make anything else work yet. Hopefully we can get it worked in and end up some good racing.
Yeah, it's rather interesting to see what's going on here. But the 24 of Colton Snyder, I've been watching Colton Snyder come through again. Right now battling for the 5th spot there with Jason Games. And Robert Fletcher right now is pretty much checked out. James Goldberg's running in second. Big Country having a good run here. Another good points run here. As the number 7 of Showtime Shane Kelly is behind him. That's where he needs to be.
Looks like the 343 and the 24 have a pretty good battle right here. And well, there's the 09 and the 11. Blake Bailey and Josh Ely. Oh, Blake Bailey's on the inside of him. And we're going to get in a lap traffic here tonight, Todd? What do you think?
6,000 followers.
6,000 followers.
That's an accomplishment. I was about ready to cry for that. But 6,000 followers here on the Dirt Series, the Indoor Nationals. Thank you so much to all the true fans out there. 6,000 followers. We appreciate it. The 77 of Robert Fletcher, the race leader. Big Country running in second. Third is Shane Kelly. Fourth is Josh Smith there. Fifth is the number 55 of Jason Gaines. Colton Snyder running in that 6th spot. Good battle with AJ Cruz. Another yellow flag going to come out. Ely involved in this one.
Uh-oh. Oh, buddy Ely.
All by his selfie. Hit the wall.
All by his
Pounded
selfie.
it. And then he collected people.
Oh, no.
Collecting people over there. The 09 of Josh Ely. Got the 11 of Blake Bailey, the 20 involved also Heather Patrick. Patrick Solari out of this event already, finishing up 12th. They're going to go right with the 515, as Jack's saying. Drove right through it. Christopher Cox, 515. Big old smiley face on the back of that car. Love that. Love the smiley. He's going to be happy. Happy, happy, happy. Racing high flag, green flag back out over the field. Robert Fletcher again assumes the lead off into turn number 1. James Goldberg's in second. Third is Showtime Shane Kelly. And fourth is Josh Smith. So Josh Smith, woo! Way up to the top shelf of the Speedway. He's tried something different and nothing really up there.
No, well, yeah, we got another car around the back of the field. See if we'll stay clean and green. It's Jason Games. He gets it collected back going again. We got a gaggle of cars back here between like 11 on back. They're just, I mean, you can throw a blanket on them as the front cars are, looks like they're strung out and just headed on down the road, trying to take this thing home. Fletcher is just on cruise control right now with 2 cars behind him. Oh, and caution, caution, caution.
Yeah, it looks like Christopher Cox may be involved in this one. The number 20. Heather involved. Gets into the 24, the 515.
And it looks like Heather will be sitting at home on the trailer. She is done for the night.
Unfortunately, Heather Patrick escorted out of the track. But never, I guess it's never a good sign to be escorted.
No, but most of my home tracks have a, 2 and done, 3 and done. I think she had about 4 cautions on her in this 25 lap, so 30 laps, so I think it was time for her not to be over with. Oh.
Green
All
flag
right.
back out.
I flag green flags back on the freeway is the 83 of Josh Smith and they're trying that high line. Not sure how it's going to work. Seems like he gets off close to that wall and touches that time.
Thank you to Jeff Brown for the star donations. Congratulations on an 8-week streak for him. So we congratulate you on that. 8 weeks and 6,000 followers. Thank you so much. Means a lot to us, guys. 6,000 followers here, starting from actually 1 follower. So we appreciate it. We built this from the ground up here at the Full Velocity Race Never Ever Win. It's been a part of it here. Definitely keep it going here. Don't want to take a lot of time here from the Dirt Series here and the Indoor Nationals, but now we've set a new goal. I want to see 10,000 followers by the end of 2020.
I think
Seems
we
like
can do
steep.
that, guys.
Seems like steep, but I think we get it.
All right, we got a good battle back here for about the 5th spot. Blake Bailey is actually challenging on the outside. Oh, and now we got a 3-car battle for the 5th spot.
Yeah, Blake Bailey, you got the AJ Cruz 343 and Josh Smith out there duking it out here. Who's going to have the final blow? The 343 machine of AJ Cruz running now, able to capitalize, get into that 4th spot. But man, that's a good battle there, duking it out there, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Oh, and the caution flag is out.
Yellow,
Our Motorsports, yellow.
Oh, man. The 515 involved in this one. Josh Ely involved. And these guys can go anywhere. And the 24 involved in that one too. As yeah, a little bit of contact over there, and around goes Ely. Around goes the 515 of Chris Cox. Still 10 cars left out there, but man,
A little synchronized spin in there.
super nice. Sitting at 6,000 followers.
Ryan Underwood says, I should be in the booth. What do I need to do?
Come talk about stuff. It's always fun to be in the booth, but that means you have to retire.
Well,
Most
never-
early, I think we're pretty much retired. Most of us that are sitting here are retired from racing.
yeah, I'm going to make a comeback next season a little bit. Try to, at least.
If I can get out of announcing, you may see me announcing a little all the time. I may see me drive a car a couple different times.
Well, the iRace 9 flag, green flag back on the speedway. 77 still leads. Big Country on the outside, trying to make that outside work. See if we can get around Robert Fletcher.
That Big Country definitely working the outside. Side by side battle for the top spot. Big Country on the outside. The 77 of Fletcher down to the bottom. Fletcher right now stuck down there, and Big Country has the momentum down the back straightaway here to turn number 3. Big Country going to lead that time block.
You got Shane Kelly getting pressure from the inside as well, so it's Robert is he is not in a good position right now. He is definitely feeling the heat, you know. Now he's chasing down Big Country and got Shane Kelly barking on that back door. Let's see if we can get this, if we can get the pass done. Shane Kelly to the bottom. Oh.
And Shane Kelly's tried a couple different times to get by that number 77 of Fletcher. Fletcher's setup seems to have gotten away. As Big Country, your race leader, here comes Showtime Shane Kelly down to the bottom, side by side for that second spot with Robert Fletcher. Fletcher right now running a good group, but yellow flag going to come back down, throw a monkey wrench into this one. As yellow, Hard Motorsports, yellow flag here coming out, and I believe this is the 55 and the 515. Oh, somebody's upset.
Oh.
Blake Bailey upside down. Hold on a minute.
We have a selfie. We have a turtle.
Yeah, we have a turtle from Blake Bailey. He comes down into the side of the 83 of Josh Smith. We have a leader. 2 points.
Oh.
2
Leader.
points, Jack. 2 points. Leader. Oh, we get points for that one. Woo. 2 points. Turtle is only worth 1. 2 points for a leader, because for some reason it's hard for anybody to lead.
All right, here we go as the iRace 9 flag, green flags back on the speedway. Got the 7 of Shane Kelly chasing down the 77. James Colbridge got a huge jump, but they've already closed that gap back up. Coming down in turn 3 and 4. Like we're single file all the way back to about 5th, 6th place. Little battle going back there with Mr. Josh Smith. Now the 09 of Ely pulled up beside the 343 of AJ Cruz. Let's see if he can make that pass on him.
Yeah, good racing going on, like you said. A lot of good racing throughout the field here. So we're wrecking again. Oh, do we have another leader?
Another leader. Oh,
Who's
looks like
leading? Didn't see him.
that AJ Cruz. AJ
Oh!
leading.
Oh, we got 4
Oh.
points now. 4 points.
Wow.
And Ely's been involved in a lot tonight, but Ely kept. He wasn't going to lean there for a minute. He was going to roll back on all fours, but Ely made sure. He made sure we had 2 extra points here on the full velocity racing hour. 4 points. 4 points. That's a good scoring here for 2020. Yeah, 6,000 followers, 4 points. Still haven't got away from 6,000 followers, but hey, we're 6,000. That's awesome. Thank you, everyone.
All right, looks like the lights are extinguished on the iRacing safety truck. Pull the infield. Jameson Colbert's gonna lead him down for our iRace 9 flag. Green flag come off 4.
Now 5 laps to go here as we go off into turn number 1. Robert Fletcher running in that second spot. Showtime Machine Kelly third. As a 199 machine going to see 3 to go here at the line. As Jamison Colbert's Big Country trying to take down a win here and try to help his points doing now here. Next week the trucks will go at it here. Oh, that will be interesting. The trucks at the Chilli Bowl. As yellow comes out, and I believe what's going to happen is we're going to go into overtime. Green, white, checkered finish here at Dirt Series. And,
Ely again.
Gosh, Ely, he's
This
not
looks
giving us
like-
points, though.
This looks like he gets some bad spots, man. That just and nowhere to go. 83, yeah. 83 come down to the bottom of the track. They had nowhere to go.
And then Bailey got him, too. Those guys have all been involved. They're like magnets to each other. Kissy, kissy.
All right, I have 3 to go when we go. Matt Racing, green, white, checkered. Colbridge, Fletcher, Kelly, James, and Snyder, your top 5. Look at Games up there. He's been hanging around the back for most of the race, and he's up to 4th. He's going to iRace 9 flag, green flag. Robert Fletcher going to try to make that inside work, get around Jameson Coleridge. Shane Kelly right on hot on his heels too.
Jamison Goldberg's going to get the white flag. That top 5 down into turn number 1. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Robert Fletcher trying to throw everything he's got at him, including that kitchen sink through turn number 3. And off of turn number 4, Big Country. Jamison Goldberg is going to take down the victory. Second going to be the 77 of Robert Fletcher. Showtime Shane Kelly going to finish up in that 3rd spot. Colton Snyder, man, from the C-Main to 4th. That guy was on rails there in that 24. Chris Cox in 5th. In the 515, then Josh Smith, Josh Ely, Jason Games, Blake Bailey, AJ Cruz, Heather Patrick, and Patrick Solari. Gonna round out your 12 cars here in the A-Main here. Dirt Series Indoor Nationals, man. Don't forget the trucks next week, man. If you're not involved in something, you want something to do, I want to see everybody come out and run the trucks. I want to see
Heck
8
yeah.
full stacked heat races of the trucks on the Chili Bowl.
And those are actually going to be the Gator truck sponsored by Miller Media and Design, so I'll come out and support that.
Heck, if you don't have a wrap, get a hold of Miller Media and Designs.
Hey, if you don't have a wrap, hit me up. You got a week to do it.
At 1 week. Make sure you hit them up. As we're going to take a brief pause for the cause and make our way on over to another team speak. Hopefully this is going to work for us. And we'll interview our top 3 drivers in BladeNote.com Victory Lane. And welcome back to the Full Velocity Racing Network, your source for eSport racing. We're down here in BladeNode.com, Victory Lane. Again, Charlie going to ask a question each and every time we interview these drivers. So we're going to make our way over to Showtime Shane Kelly, who is our current points leader here going into this race. We're driving the number 7 here tonight. A little bit different of a car, Shane. Definitely another good top 3 finish here, podium finish here. Tell us about your race, everything that ensued for you here in that number 7 machine.
Wow, man, what a ride. These things are a handful, man. To wheel this thing around here for, I think we did 62 laps. I'm kind of wore out. Just glad I brought it home in one piece.
Yeah, bringing it home in one piece. I believe that's going to be enough to hold on to the points lead for a little bit here for you. I know we got something coming up here. We got the trucks next week. Have you practiced the trucks here at all? Just out of curiosity.
I have ran the trucks here, I think, twice, and kind of fun runs. And I tell you what, that there is going to be a show for all the fans out there watching. You're going to see some sparks flying and maybe some tempers flaring because them things are nasty on this little track.
All right, Shane. We're going to give you the microphone. The floor is all yours. You can thank everyone. Like to thank a nice, solid podium finish. Like I said, this is just gonna help your points lead just a little bit. I know Jameson was behind you in points. He was running 3rd in points, able to pick up a few more points on you. But you should, I believe, still come out the points leader here after this one. But take the microphone and have the floor.
Hey, just let the points what they be. Kind of just come out here and try to put on strong runs and see what happens at the end. Had a fast car tonight. I mean, I just didn't want to push it. I could get underneath of them on the long runs, but these things are so tricky. You push too hard and you end up taking somebody out or spinning yourself out. But no, thanks all the fans out there for watching. Full Velocity for putting this on. Best broadcast team out there, man. I really enjoy watching all your races you do. Dirt Series for putting this on. All the drivers that came out and Mud Duck Racing. I think it was a pretty good night, and hopefully next week we can beat the quarter panels off that truck and get another top 3.
Before I let you go, Shane, Charlie's been around us here. He's down here in Victory Lane. He's got a question for each and every driver through here, so we're going to let him question you before I let you leave. And also let you know, we had 6,000 viewers here tonight on Full Velocity Racing Network. So tonight we hit 6,000 viewers. Actually, followers, I should say. 6,000 followers, I should say. We had a lot of viewers all night, but finally hitting the 6K mark. So we appreciate what you guys do for us, too, as racers.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's great to come out here with a good group of guys and put on a show for your broadcast. It's up to the drivers to put on a show for you guys, and when we put on a show, you guys do the best out there, man.
All right, Charlie, you got a question for Showtime Shane Kelly or what?
All right, so we got the mods left, the trucks, and the midgets left. What's going to be the toughest one for you out of those 3 to keep it together and hold out and win this points championship?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I was more concerned with this Legend tonight. The Legends is the cars I really struggled driving with. I mean, as far as the track and the horsepower you're putting down, the trucks next week's definitely going to be a handful. I think that's going to be all on the pill draw. It's going to be really, really hard to pass unless you put the bumper to somebody. But I'm really looking forward to the midgets. Really not looking for the trucks next week. So that's the way I'd have to go on that one.
All right. Well, hope we see you next week. Hope we get to talk to you next week.
Absolutely.
Up here in Victory Lane.
Yeah, we'll keep getting there. We're close. We got a win, a 4th, and a 3rd. So hopefully we can just keep the top 5s coming and then the season out for a good day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Showtime Shane Kelly finishing up 3rd here on the podium. We're going to make our way on down to the driver of the number 77 here. That is, and why did he come down here? There he goes, 77 of Robert Fletcher, as he was trying to run away from me here in the microphone. But Robert, a good, solid 2nd place run for you. Going to definitely help you in points here tonight. But tell us about this race, man. You led early on in the going here, but I know Jameson able to get around on the outside. Did the car start going away on you?
Yeah, well, I was kind of married to the bottom there. I tried to top some earlier in practice and wasn't real comfortable with it in the car, and so I just like I said, I was stuck down there and I seen Jameson pull up to the top and I knew it would come in. I just didn't know when, so I was just kept hoping the little short runs I could hold my own on, but the long run when we got by on the top, it just kind of killed it for us.
But a good podium finish here tonight. Second place, good points showing here for you. I know trucks are next week. What are you looking forward to here? What are you looking forward to with the trucks next week versus maybe the Legends cars? There, have you tried the trucks here?
I have never drove the trucks here.
Oh no, you might be in store for something great.
Yeah, I did the VLR series some with the trucks, and they were a handful even on the bigger tracks. So I can't even imagine what's gonna be like here.
All right, before I let you go, before I let you have that microphone to thank everybody, Charlie has a question for you. Charlie, go ahead and take it away.
I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked Shane. With the trucks, then, well, obviously, looks like you're gonna be least comfortable with the trucks, because you just said that you never drove them here. But mods and midgets, which one of those do you feel like you'll do better in, the mods and the midgets?
Definitely the mods. I'm not, good in all three that are left per se, but it seems like when I get in the midgets, I usually flip it somehow, and so.
I have to say, I do 360s and flip and barrel roll and do whatever you want to do in those midgets. So definitely going to be interesting to see those. That would be the car I would struggle with probably the most coming up too, but is the midgets. But I'll give you the microphone here, Robert. You can thank who we'd like to thank here on the Full Velocity Racing Network.
Really just all the fans and the guys for putting on this dirt series race. You guys for broadcasting. Yeah, it's good to get to talk to you guys. Haven't talked to you in a while. Actually, don't have any sponsors, nothing right now. I'm doing it all by myself for the first time in a while, so we'll see how it goes. And thank you guys, and just good race to Jameson and Shane. We all three could have a real bad deal there, but everybody drove clean and just hard. It was fun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, picking up that second place finish here tonight, driver number 77, Robert Fletcher, taking down second place here tonight. We'll see what he's going to be able to do in the trucks. Not having a lot of luck with them, but we'll make our way over here to the big country. Jamison Colbridge taking down the victory here tonight, able to pull around the outside and do what he does best here. And I believe the Legends cars last time he was wicked fast in, and this time equally as fast, able to take down a big W here tonight. Tell us about your race there, Jameson. That was a good one.
Well, I'm gonna hand it off to Robert. I didn't think I was gonna get past him. I was running right behind him, just waiting. Hopefully Shane wasn't gonna get me, so I was just running second, waiting on that top to come open. I tried at one restart, and they both caught up pretty bad, so I went tucked back down. Then the one restart, I said, screw it. We got 20 odd laps left, so I went up top, and then I pulled up touring, and I stayed up there. I can tell you that.
Stayed up there, made the pass, made things happen for yourself here tonight. Going to be a good points night for you. You came into this thing third place in points. That should make you even closer here going into the truck event. What's your thoughts on the trucks here next week, Jameson? How much fun do you think that's going to be?
As long as everyone gives some room, man, they're a blast here. Me and Josh and Earl, we've ran a couple test sessions and stuff with them. And we've had them 3 wide, so the racing's there. Patience is there. Slick track. They have a lot of horsepower, so you got to baby them. They're a blast here.
All right, so we're gonna give this microphone to Charlie over here and let him ask a question of you, Jameson, and take it away, Charlie.
Man, I know you run a bunch of the oddball stuff. The mods here, and like I said, you've ran the trucks a few times here. I know with the fun runs of the dirt series. What's been your favorite car so far that y'all ran?
I will say the Legends. They're a handful, but they're little enough to be running around here. So I love them here.
Yeah, I made the comment earlier in the broadcast that. Yeah, I mean they're the one other than the midgets. They're the only car that's actually the right size for this track, and it seemed to put on some pretty good racing.
Yeah, I mean so far to me personally, I think the Legends have been the first car here to run top and bottom groove.
Yep, and with these things, they're so touchy. You can't really beat and bang too much, and the bumpers have a little weird hitbox physics on them where you get them in the wall, they just like to spin you around.
That is very true. Touching that berm too, man. That's the only reason why I wasn't really wanting to run the bottom, because it just takes one mishap and you're spinning. There's no saving it.
that bumper grabs and it just turns you on around.
All right. I'll let Charlie. Do you have anything else left for Jameson here?
No, just let him have the floor and thank his sponsors and everybody needs to thank.
All right. Go ahead there, Jameson. Thank who you want to thank, Big Country.
Thank you guys personally putting on this broadcast for us every week. Josh, Earl, Colton, Travis for putting this series on for us. All the boys over at Aggressive, CNC Racing Designs. Not very many people. My girlfriend for letting me run this game.
Can't think about that one. Can't forget about that. Boy, you'd be smacked.
Yep. My little 5-month-old for giving me some tips and tricks.
Yep. Gotta thank your 5-month-old. My son's always here giving me tips how to announce, so don't worry. Both my sons. So, ladies and gentlemen, picking up a big W here today, and always a great victory lane here with Jameson. Big Country, the 199 picking up the victory here. Hopefully we'll see him more down here at the BladeNode.com victory lane, or even the top 3. It's nice to always see you down here, Jameson. Again, congratulations tonight. Let this one soak in a little bit.
Thank you, guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Charlie, recap of what you thought of this race and what you think is going to go on here in the upcoming weeks here at the Chilli Bowl, and I'll let you give a little bit of a recap.
Man, it was some good racing. It really was. I mean, I agree with Jameson. There was 2 grooves, and the cars could fit side by side without beating and banging on each other. I'm excited for next week. See those trucks out there.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the trucks. I'm excited to see the modifieds. I don't know about the midgets. I'm not a big open wheel fan as far as like midgets or sprint cars. But I guess I'll let the midgets give a try and see what's going to go on. I can't drive them, so maybe that's why I'm not a fan of them. But then again, I can not drive anything but a street stock as of right now. So we'll see what happens here in the upcoming future events. But got to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for 6,000 followers here tonight. Definitely a goal that we've been working our way towards. Now we're going to set our goal even high by 2020. We want 10,000 followers by the end of 2020. I think that's possible here. So we got 9 more months now, 9 months and a few days. 8 days left to get that goal. I think we can get to 10,000 followers, and that would be a fantastic goal for us to hit. But 6K, man, got to enjoy it, got to soak it in here at the Full Velocity Racing Network. Thank you to Dirt Series for putting on the show here tonight, being lax with us, I guess, because we missed heat race number 1 after coming from DWRL, having a little bit of trouble maybe with our flight pattern here in the iRacing iFlight jet to get over here. But got to appreciate everything that's going on here, and appreciate these guys, Josh. Again, Josh, and I always struggle. Earl. There's some other guys that help these guys behind the scenes. Definitely got to thank those guys, and got to thank our sponsors too here on the Full Velocity Racing Network. But without the sponsors, we can't get nothing done
User
here
left
either.
your channel.
So got to thank Power Motorsports, iRacing, iFlag, Voiles Trucking. I thank JMax Journeys, BladeNode.com, South Texas Speedway, 3D Racing, Milner Design and Media. Again, we've said that a lot here tonight, and we've played this commercial umpteen dozen times during NASCAR 2003 broadcast. We got to thank him a lot. Got to thank him a lot. We definitely do. He does a lot of our logo work. Actually, does all of our logo work now here on the Full Velocity Racing Network. So look for him for any wraps. If you need some wraps, get a hold of Tubbs, and he'll make sure he sets you up. Got to thank JP Designs. Definitely thank him, Josh Peacock, coming out. Sheffield Graphics, our onboard camera, who we seem to forget all the time. Cyber Thunder Racing League, an asphalt league that's fantastic. If anybody wants to join some asphalt league, good racing going on over at cyberthunder.com. But for myself, Charlie, and Jack pushing all the controls, I'm going to remind you this: keep the silver side down and rubber side. Hey, here we go again. We're going to forget about any of that. We're going to keep the rubber side down.
You did it again.
Yeah, we're going to do it again. We like doing that. I need to drink about 15 more. How's that sound? 15 more for Too Tall Todd Stanton. So we're going to try this one last time.
Hey, just keep the hammer down.
Just keep that hammer down, and we'll forget about the rest of the stuff, because that'll all work itself out here on the Full Velocity Racing Network. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow night here live on the Full Velocity Racing Network. Good night.
She called